So we interrupt this kitchen cleaning to show you that the gentleman came back and finished the porch in the rain. I'm so excited. So you see all those pin oak leaves? The entire area, steps, walkway, porch, and deck were completely covered with pin oak tree leaves from those trees. I mean, it was like 4 inches thick. And when I was gone over Christmas, he was supposed to do the whole thing, and it was a communication error. I said deck, I said walkway and deck, and he interpreted that to mean that area and this area. He thought I was just like storing stuff and wasn't ready to have the whole thing cleaned. And as soon as I explained, he was like, oh, totally misunderstood. He came back in the rain and did it. And I'm so happy. I couldn't be more ecstatic. So just to illustrate why I was so excited that James came to finish the porch, these are pin oak leaves that have dragged in over the last couple of weeks. And someone asked me when I first moved here, what was it like living in a park? This particular park, I know their question was a trailer park. That was the vibe of their question. But our particular park, which is Park Delta Bay RV and Tiny House Resort, used to be a KOA campground, and it's literally like living in a park because we have lots of trees and lots of dirt, and we drag it all in our houses. So I'm happy that the leaves are cleared and I won't have to sweep. This is really, I haven't swept since I got back from Christmas, so this is a day or two before I left, and this week. But only because my porch was filled with leaves before I left. So happy, happy, happy. Welcome to spring in the Delta. Here's where we're at on the porch project. I had a young man come in and resand the flagstone walk, and he weed ate the lawn, which of course needs it again. It's not really a lawn, it's a lot. And he cleaned up the little garden, and he cleaned off the deck. And the next project, of course, he'll come back and weed eat every other week. But the next project is to refinish that desk, which will then go back inside. That's a whole nother story. Finish straightening up here, figure out what to do about the old sofa, whether I'm going to try to use it or not, and clean up all the debris. So it is Saturday, March 21st. I've just come from co-hosting a boating safety event, and I have a couple hours when I would normally be at the shop till 5:30 or so, and instead I'm going to use that time to continue the cleaning up and get ready for either new furniture or who knows what. So this is a sort of a before clip. This will be part of a bigger video that'll be sort of a potpourri of things, and I'm recording the during, and then I will record intermittent and after. I didn't get any before videos because I wasn't here when he started, but I will give you an idea of what we're doing. Mostly cleaning and getting rid of junk. Somebody has left me a shade that I don't want, but maybe they think I can use it. Probably Michelle left it. We'll see what she thinks. And yeah, that's what it looks like now. And you'll probably see during and after that, hopefully will be even more magnificent. And look how beautiful the park looks. Look how blue the sky is. Yesterday was the first day of spring, and I co-hosted a boating and water safety event today, which meant someone came and worked for me at the shop, thankfully, and I have a little time to myself. And I'm using it to work on this project. So somewhere there's a clip of the porch, and I will add this to it. So here's where we've gotten to after 2 months maybe. We got the old settee went out today, and I know my new rug has been delivered and some lights. So the next step is to get cushions for those blue chairs and a smaller table, because that one there is too high to use as a dining table. So either a smaller table or either a smaller dining table or 2 small side tables, and maybe a bench. So that's where we're at. The rug I saw was delivered, but I need to get someone to bring it over here. But I want to clean the deck first, probably in the next day or 2, and then we'll keep on going. So here's where we're at. Another party you heard from. So here is the next phase of the porch project. The area rug is down. That little pile of debris over there are things that we picked up from under everything that have to be sorted. The basket on top of the deck box is what actually holds my garden tools, which someone borrowed and they've now returned, and they're dirty and I have to clean them, but I will. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. We have lights to put up, and I have to get rid of this pile of debris, sort through it, figure out if any of it is useful. I want a couple of small tables and some kind of bench, but I'm not exactly sure how things will be arranged. If there's room for a bench, I might just get cushions for the blue chairs, but we'll see. So this is where we are, and it is April 16th, my sister Joyce's birthday. Happy birthday to Joyce. And that's where we are so far. More to come. And here are my porch angels. Ooh, let me show you those. So the original porch angel, hang on, let me back up, is the metal one that my son gave me, which he bought at World's Window in Kansas City. And then this was a plaque that a friend made. It had a different angel on it originally, but that angel broke in a windstorm. And so I put that one on it. The sign says Angel's Haven, which is the name of my house. This little placard angel was given to me by a friend here, Tracy, and this Italian glass angel was given to me by my friend Candace here. So those are the porch angels, and my angel that did all this today, did all the work, I just directed her, was my friend Michelle Burke. So, there's my little yard. So we're getting there. The next the next phase will be putting up those lights, which will go, the plug is over there behind that chair, so they'll go start there and go across the plant stand as far as they can. They're 50 feet, so I'm hoping it'll go all the way. Look how beautiful the sky is in the California Delta at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, April 16th, 2026. Stay tuned for the next phase of the Porch Project. And here I am having dinner on my porch. Life doesn't get much better than this. Okay, Michelle Burke, tell us what you're doing.
Well, this is round one of figuring out where the lighting should go. And so we've got some lights scattered in there. They're closer together. And lighting over the new bench.
The new bench! Yay!
And not quite sure where we want the last lights to end up, but I'm also using ball bungees, which everyone should know about. They're very helpful, as you can probably see up there. But yeah, you just loop it around itself.
Oh,
and it holds onto things, very handy. This is, I think, a 4-inch. They come in 6, they come in 8s. A lot of the time you need this. You use it for tarps, use it for all kinds of things so that the wind doesn't destroy your stuff. That's what it's up here for, is to keep the light bulbs a little bit more stable so that the wind doesn't shake them around so hard and destroy them. And then we'll test run it. And because they're ball bungees and not zip ties, if we don't like it, we'll just move it.
All right.
No scissors needed.
And that was a sneak peek of the new bench. You don't get to see it till the reveal. So here's what the porch is looking like now. And there is the new bench. We got this from Facebook Marketplace. It's a bench from a pizza parlor. We're probably going to move the table from the right end to the left end so that there's better access to the bench. But we're pretty excited about it. It costs $50. The lights are hung. They will look great at night. I have to get a flat extender for the plug. My extender on-off switch for my outdoor lights does not have a flat plug. But that's what it's looking like so far. We've been working on the little garden lot as well. We're pretty happy with our work. As you can see, we've been watering. We have to hose off the bench a little. But I'm pretty pleased with it. My tiny outdoor life. Just take a look at this. How cool is that? The lights are now on a timer. Hopefully they go off at 10 o'clock. And I also ordered an outdoor extension cord that's about 1 foot long and has a switch in it because neither the timer nor the lights have their own switch. So I want to be able to manually turn it off if I think it needs to go off for some reason, or on if it needs to be on earlier. I thought the timer had a switch when I ordered it. I had one that had a switch, but I can't find it. So I had to get a new one. So anyway, there's what it's looking like with the lights on. So cool.